Human Zoo.
Pat here. Basildon's finest export after knockoff Lacoste and dodgy kebabs. If I'm talking, someone's either been battered, blagged, or bottled. And today, it's Scam Walker's turn in the spotlight.
So them little weirdos on fucking TikTok who are obsessed with the fact that they think in their head that this must have been something to do with the criminal fucking or like the criminal fucking world and all that. No, it was fucking corrupt police. Unfortunately for the haters, it was actually African fucking police, and unfortunately we can't kill them. As I said, if this would have been criminal fraternity, then they would have been dead.
His dome's so dented, I thought he'd been headbutting karma.
Apparently, our mate Sam Walker, or is it Scam Walker, got a right proper thumping with golf clubs in Spain outside some bar no less. Even the bleeding mirrors confirmed it. They need not one, but at least two reputable sources to back it up. No marginals, no some bloke said, okay? This ain't just some Tom, Dave or Ahmed. These are proper journos, mate. They got to make sure what they're saying is rock hard, because if it's dodgy, they'll be out of a job faster than a bouncer at Raquel's who lets in a geezer wearing flip-flops. Mirror article says bludgeoned with golf clubs outside a bar in Spain. There you have it. Fucking Spain! No Africa, no tuk-tuk drive through the Atlas Mountains. Enough with the Africa story. I've seen more convincing cover stories in the Daily Sport. Now who's got a pint? And none of that watered down Marbella crap. I've got a right pain in my boat from all these bloody plot twists. Feels like I've been stuck on the Basildon to Benidorm megabus with Scam Walker narrating his own Netflix special.
His skull's shaped like a dropped melon and just as full of mush.
What would it matter where it happened? It wouldn't make any logical sense. Where it happened, whether it happened in fucking Spain, Africa, fucking England, fucking Jamaica. It would not matter what fucking country it happened in.
It's not about where it happened, you mug. It's about whether you're telling porky pies again, son.
Right, listen up. I'm only going to say this once, so put your phones down and pay attention. You lot keep asking about Sam Walker. What do I think? What's the truth? What happened in Africa? I'll tell you this, if it did happen there, it's a miracle he found his way back. That bloke's had more head trauma than a crash test dummy in a Volvo lab. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not making light of injuries. I've seen geezers in the ring take less punishment and end up dribbling in their mash. And Sam? Well, Sam looks like he's been uppercutted by fate, karma, and probably a rusty shovel. His brain's had more rewiring than a dodgy flat in Basildon. He reckons he was kidnapped, tortured, held hostage somewhere in the Sahara or the Serengeti or wherever the fuck, but the way he tells it changes more than his accent. Sometimes it's Libya, sometimes Mali. Next week it'll be Butlins in Skegness. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the next version includes aliens and a talking goat named Dildo Dave. But maybe it did happen, yeah? Maybe he was strung up in some shack by rogue warlords. Maybe he did crawl across borders with nothing but sand in his crack and a camera crew 2 steps behind. Who knows? It's 2025. Truth's like a vegan at a barbecue. Always outnumbered and constantly getting grilled. But here's my issue. Do you really trust this Tintin from Toxteth looking bloke? Hair like a Lego man, teeth that look like they've been in a bar fight without him. He's about as trustworthy as the scouser selling Rolexes from a sock at Camden Market. You know the type. 100% legit, mate. Fell off a lorry, straight into my dreams. Nah, with Sam, every story's got more holes than a dartboard in a pub fight. One minute he's the voice of the oppressed, next minute he's crying in a hostel because someone took his phone charger. You can't be the people's champ and then ghost everyone when the heat's on. That's not trauma, that's tactics. Still, I've got a soft spot for broken toys. And Sam? He's broken all right. Bent, dented, rattling around with a mind like scrambled sky signal. But I'll give him this. He brings the drama. And in this human zoo, that's gold dust. Lions get fed, clowns get filmed. So if he wants to tell his tale, fine, I'll watch the film. But I'll do it with one eyebrow up and my wallet zipped shut. 'Cause with Sam, truth ain't black and white, it's Liverpool red, dipped in BS and sprinkled with trauma glitter. Now, who's got the popcorn?
Man's head looks like it's been ironed by a drunk chimp with PTSD.
Human Zoo.